Getting started with a TeamBuildr account is incredibly easy, but it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of effort. If you can't schedule a demo with us, which is the #1 recommended thing to do, then this 5-minute overview video should give you a little bit of time to go ahead and learn some things and actually get started off on the right foot. Let's go ahead and start with the exercise database. The exercise database is found right here under Coach Tools. If you go down to exercises and click, you'll find it. So when you start a free trial account, we'll give you 30 exercises and videos for free right off the bat. From here, you can add your own exercises and add your own videos to the database. Now, in addition to creating your own database, we also provide 700 exercises and videos for you, but that's only available in the Platinum plan. In addition to providing exercises and videos, we can also provide workout templates. Whether you're looking for something that's sports specific or outcome specific or looking for specialty type programs, more than likely we can provide it. The key thing about the exercise database is that you try not to have duplicates in the database. So keep it clean, pay attention to the types of things that you're tracking, and make sure you tag your exercises correctly. The next thing that we're going to cover is grouping athletes into what we call calendars. Calendars is basically just a group for athletes. If you have a calendar, you can make it a parent calendar or a top calendar, and then below that you can create additional sub-calendars. The idea is that whatever you build on the top calendar will trickle down to these sub-calendars. So make sure that you build according to the structure that you want. Once you do that, then you can go ahead and start modifying workouts or editing workouts on the sub-calendars. We call this the tier system. If you need help with this, again, we recommend reaching out, watching another video, or scheduling a demo. Lastly, you can add coaches, athletes, and clients and other trainers in here under Manage Users. It's very simple to do, but once you do those three things, meaning create an exercise database, create some sort of calendar structure, and then add in athletes, coaches, and trainers, then you can actually go to the calendar page, which is where we actually start to program workouts. Now on the calendar page, you will have two options. You can use a day-by-day scroll view, or you can actually click this week view icon and get a bigger perspective when programming workouts. Now, make sure that you select the right calendar that you want to program for. If you click this calendar selector, you'll get a pop-up and you can choose who to program for. Let's go to baseball for this example. Once I'm in the baseball calendar, I can scroll week by week and even go month by month. And if I could take a day that I want to program for, such as Wednesday the 9th, all I have to do is just hit add exercise. From here, I can add a lift, I can add a speed, agility, quickness, and cardio item, I can add a circuit, I can add a sports science questionnaire, and there's actually a variety of other items that I can add onto a workout calendar to put together a workout session. But for this example, we're going to stick with adding a lift. If I want to add a lift, I just type in the name of the exercise, such as back squat, and my database will populate for me with all my back squat variations. In this case, we'll do back squat. I'll go ahead and choose my sets. I'll type in the number of reps that I want. But if I want to customize my rep scheme, all I do is type in the letter C for custom, and I could do something like 8, 6, 4. After that, if I click this percentage icon, I can actually add a percentage to each set. And what will happen is the percentage will calculate based on the athlete 1 rep max, how much weight they should be putting on the bar in this case. Now the 1 rep max can be manually entered into TeamBuildr by the coach. The coach can also allow athletes to update their own maxes, but the third option is that we have a formula at play. And the formula is basically looking for the highest performing set within any given session and then deriving a 1 rep max based on that. So for example, if an athlete max is 225 and they come back in 8 weeks and they do significantly better and load 215 on the bar and do it 4 times, formulaically speaking, that results in a higher 1 rep max. TeamBuildr will recognize that and change the max for the athlete. Athletes, of course, have access to our iOS and Android app, but we also have an interface referred to as Weight Room View. And Weight Room View is a screen that will allow multiple athletes to occupy one tablet or one computer in the weight room. So it acts as a way to go paperless, but also as a way to collect data in the weight room effortlessly. So this is the Weight Room View module, and we're happy to talk more about that if you're interested. Now, once you start collecting all this data, you can use it formally and informally. meaning we have a team feed that will actually display when someone hits a new max or a new PR. So if you stay in this team feed and just take a look, you'll see that little maxes come up and people can write messages, fist bump, and coaches can even hop in here as well. Now, formally speaking, we provide over 13 reports. If you run a report, it's really easy to just choose one, choose the team that you want to run the report for, choose the date range. In this case, we're going to go back 2 years. And then finally, just choose the exercises. In this case, I'm running a progress report, and I want to see progress over the course of 2 years for back squat and bench press for my football team. Once I hit this report, I can go ahead and see a chart for that two-year period for all my athletes on the football team. Now, the charts are dense. These data points are not instances where the coach sat down and 1 rep max tested their athlete. These data points are generated by our formula within every given workout session. This gives the athletes an opportunity to put max effort into every session and influence their graph, since every workout counts when generating these graphs. That's a little bit into the Team Builder overview. We've just scratched the surface. So again, this is a 5-6 minute overview, but if you want to do more, then we can go ahead and schedule a demo. That's the best way to learn about Team Builder and how it specifically benefits you in your situation.